Service dogs on college campuses. Service animals are becoming more and more common around college campuses. They are used to help students with post-traumatic disorder, panic or anxiety disorders, stress disorders, depression, phobias, and even personality disorders. Having a companion like this can help students feel less stressed and more comfortable in college. For many students, it's the first time they are living on their own. This can be a challenge for some. They may need some emotional support. This is where a service dog can be very helpful. Overall, service animals can be crucial for success on college campuses. Having a guide or therapy dog on campus is very beneficial for some students. These dogs can provide comfort for students of all ages. For most college students, this is the first time on their very own. This can make students maybe anxious or nervous. Some therapists and other doctors believe that by having these special trained animals, it is easy and a reasonable accommodation for students to have on college campuses. Although service animals can be a distraction in classrooms at UNR, nevertheless their services are just as important because they can be used to help with mental illnesses, emotional support, and even companionship. Guide dogs can be very useful, especially on college campuses. These specially trained dogs go through a lot of training to get to where they are. They must complete many special courses to be certified. It is almost like college for dogs. These animals can help students adapt to college life and living on their own. Specially trained dogs can provide comfort and security to those who need it. These service dogs can help their owners cope with stress, anxiety, or even boredom. There are many articles that use research to persuade their reader why service dogs are important and can help people who have difficult lives. It explains the many benefits that come along with a service or guide dog. The Take 5 program is a program at UNR where the shelter brings different kinds of dogs to the Knowledge Center. The dogs can provide comfort and relaxation to students who may be going through any kind of struggle. Whether it's stress in schoolwork or just their personal life, the animals are there to help. In this photo, the viewer can see the students gathered around the dog. The students are petting the dog and it looks like they are enjoying their time. The students are crouched down very close to the animal and look to be showing affection to it. The dog looks very calm and relaxed as it is being pet. Although service dogs can be very beneficial, nevertheless they are still animals because they can be a distraction, people may be allergic to their hair, and it is a big responsibility for college students who sometimes don't even have time to take care of themselves. This can be a very large problem. Students may think they can take on a dog, but do not realize what goes into owning a pet, especially in college. This is a busy time, and if the service pet is not 100% needed, it may be a good idea to opt out of the challenge of a pet. In this photo, you see a male police officer and a woman with a dog. This is a dependable service dog who worked on UNR's campus for 9 years. He completed many years of training and worked very hard on campus. The viewer can tell the dog is loyal by the way he is sitting, relaxed by his owner. He is not on a leash, which suggests he can be trusted to stay where he's put. Students are starting to request the ability to have service dogs. It is becoming more and more common. There are many articles that discuss what goes into getting a service animal. It also discusses having the animal in dorm halls. College policies make it a process when getting a therapy dog. It may be difficult to obtain a service animal. There are many steps the owner must go through. When getting a service pet, there are only 2 questions anyone can ask you. Is this a service dog? And what tasks do they perform? Which are 2 important questions. As an owner, you should be able to explain. This is why someone should only get a service dog if they really need it. It is disrespectful to get a service animal just for fun. These animals have a specific job they are trained to fulfill. There is a handbook online for all University of Nevada, Reno students. It explains all of the policies for the university. It states the purpose of a service animal is to be a specially trained animal to assist people with disabilities in activities of normal living. The article goes into great detail of what is expected of a service animal. It also explains what is the difference between the different types of services. For example, a therapy dog is different from an emotional support animal. It is important for those who are interested in those services to read through the handbook to see if they are qualified. It also explains how the animals can be a distraction and can be asked to leave if it becomes a frequent distraction. Overall, service dogs can be a great addition to one's college experience. It can help students cope with anything they might be going through. They should be allowed in all areas of the campus if they are absolutely needed. These animals can make a big difference in somebody's life and can completely change their idea of college. Their stress will be reduced and the animals will help them cope with everyday activities with little stress or no stress at all.